Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thursday, Thursday. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday. I've been having a pretty good Thursday myself. Nothing too exciting, but it's rainy today. I feel like because I got so excited about the sunshine, I feel like it was like, okay, so here's some rain just to humble you a little bit. All right? That's what I feel. I feel like I got too excited and it was like, no, you can't, you're not allowed. Let me bring back some rain for you. So it's just been kind of like a rainy day. Nothing too exciting. I did go with my mom to a puzzle swap, which was kind of fun. They have one at our local community center. They have one a couple times a year. I'm not exactly sure how many times a year. But basically you bring like your old puzzles, and then everyone does that, right? And then the community center also like has like a store, like not a store because that sounds like a shop, but like a storage area of puzzles like already there, so that like, you know, if nobody brings their puzzles, then like, you know, we're good. But usually people bring tons of puzzles. So people bring their puzzles, and then you bring your puzzles, and you just take whatever you want. There's like no limit. Oh, hey. I'm gonna pronounce this so wrong. Called Naughty Dog. Thanks, dog. I'm gonna call you dog. Dog. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm glad you found my TikTok. I was briefly concerned that maybe I was shadow banned on TikTok, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. So glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you for coming. If you're a chatty person, I like to chat. If you're just more of a lurky person, then thanks. Glad you're here. Either way, totally cool. But at the oh gosh, I should not have done that. I should have duplicated that first. Crap. At the puzzle swap, I ended up getting like 3 puzzles for the sole reason that I really like doing puzzles. I just really have no place to put them. So I probably should not have gotten so many, but that's okay. That's okay. I can always bring them back if I just don't do them. That's the nice thing about the puzzle swap. You can actually like show up to the puzzle swap with no puzzles and just take puzzles. It's like a really cool program that we have. I'm kind of like an old lady in that aspect. I definitely like puzzles, but then we had some Taco Bell, which is always good because it's like one place I can actually eat. And then we went back to her house and we puzzled for a little bit. And yeah, that was kind of my day so far. I hope you guys are having a good day. Whoa, I'm not doing so great here. We're almost to the weekend. Almost. We're not quite there, but we're getting there. I feel like I need to keep painting this entire hallway yellow. Like I feel if it goes up the stairway. Yeah, well, sorry, my name's weird. And no, your account looks like it's up, and I'll hang out listening to your story and watch this relaxing game. Thanks, awesome, thank you, appreciate that. And sorry, what was I saying? I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh, so I feel like if this sort of like stairwell is yellow, I feel like the upstairs hallway should be yellow too. I feel like that matches correctly in my mind. Well, there we go. Oh, it's got the like weird stucco ceiling again. We'll have to paint that too. It looks good. You like this color? Okay, cool. Good. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like bright. I feel like it matches the house too, so like if you come down here, you've kind of got like this bright like living room, this sort of like industrial kitchen looking, and then I don't feel like you can go dark. And you know, like I felt like if you went dark then that would feel weird. Like it's got to be like bright and light. I feel like there should be a window here though. I think we're gonna have to put a window there. I think this is, so the room I'm sitting in is like a yellow room too, and I think this is like more the color I was thinking that the room I'm sitting in would be, but the room I'm definitely in is like hot yellow. I don't think I got the right color when I was painting it. Oh, we gotta change it back. Yay! Okay, so let's get some white for the ceiling. Big fan of white ceilings. Did I grow up with white ceilings? I don't think I did. I feel like they were painted the same color as the room, maybe? I'm not like 100% sure on that, but I think it's just because I had two houses. Sometimes I get confused. Like, I confuse my dad's house with my mom's house all the time, I feel like. I find that as a child of divorce, I find that even my like my dreams often mishmash like both houses that I lived in together. So they just like kind of become like one house in my mind as opposed to like two houses, if that makes sense. Oh, that was easy because it's an incline. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're looking good. Okay, so I was having these thoughts that maybe... Here we go. Maybe the stairs, to paint the stairs, I think this is it. I think there's only a certain amount of stairs you can have. I think you can paint like, or you can put down the bottom of the stairs, but I think you can only choose these ones, is my guess. Oh, there's a lot of choices. Oh, it kind of has a runner. That's kind of fun. That's confusing to deal with, lol, and white looks better than the plaster ceiling stuff. Yeah, I completely agree. I don't know what it is about plaster ceiling, I just am not a fan of it at all. So which one do we have right now, I wonder? So can we... Okay, we can't do it with that one. Can we can duplicate. We can change style. Oh, let's try changing a style. Oh, here we go! Okay, we figured it out. Hooray! Stair railing. Oh, we can add a railing. I feel like... Is that weird right there? I feel like that's a little weird. Because there's walls, so I feel like having a railing is kind of strange. Okay, let's just go back to no railing. But let's confirm that this looks good now. Oh, there we go. That's so much... Okay. See, this is what I do at night, okay? When I can't figure something out in a game, I am at night trying to sleep, but also thinking about these games, like, okay, but how do I do it? Wait. There we go. Other people are thinking about other things, and I'm thinking, like, how do I change the stairs in my game? The best games are the ones you think about when you're not playing. True! You know, that's true. Okay, so I don't know if anyone has played a perfectionist on that, and yes, I agree. I am 100% a perfectionist. Like, if I had left that right there, it would have eaten away at me. I would have been like so irritated about it. Oh my goodness. I would have been just like constant. Oh crap. Did I click the right one? Oh goodness. Here we go. Okay. Duplicate. No wait, I think we just want to change style, right? Or do we sell it? Okay, hold on. Sell this, right? Can we sell it? So confused. We can sell it. Okay, cool. And then we duplicate this one. Oh, this is the first time I've worked with stairs. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Why aren't... What? Wait. Hold up. Have we completely weirded this thing out? I think so. Did we just duplicate again? Uh-oh. Oh no. This is a safety hazard. Don't let your children near my weirdo stairs. Okay, hold on. Let's sell this one too, because I feel like we are just we're going crazy here. Okay, can I? No, I can't copy it. The only thing I can do is duplicate it. Well, I was wondering, okay, so do I have to duplicate it twice? That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, do I put it here and then put it... You know what I mean? OSHA violation. Why is it like that? I mean, it's a quick way to lose your phone. I know, and then look what's underneath, like the washer, right? So what happens is you like drop the phone, it goes like straight into the washer, then you throw the clothes in there, and bam. Bam. Then it's gone. Gone forever. Okay, so I think I don't know how to do this. Okay, let's figure it out. Okay, sell this. Let's sell this. Can we jump? Woo! Again, okay, good. Okay, so then let's just... How are we gonna do this? 5 phones in a month. You're like, where'd it go again? Where'd it go again? How do I keep losing these things? Okay, I can duplicate it. Okay, wait. So we duplicate it. Hold on. I think I have an idea. We duplicate it. I think I have to go up to move it. Hold on. Ah, crap. We duplicated it again. How do I move it now? Hold to sell, copy. Okay, let's change style now. Change size. Ah, okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting it. Now we're figuring it out. Go this way. There's some serious violations happening here. I'm the one who I'm gonna fall into the washer. Forget the phone, I'm the one moving in. Okay, and then we move that. That's not the one I want. Okay, hold on. Where's the, like... Okay, this way, this way, this way. This way? Oh, I think I had it. It's fine. You think the stair here is cool? You think that looks okay? Because I'm down for it if you're down for it, because this is going all sorts of ways right now, and I don't think it's good. Okay, we have to... Okay. Okay, we're leaving it then. We're leaving it. Okay. But we do have to add a wall here, because this... I mean, maybe it's just a quick way down. Maybe you just, you know, some days you have the time and you're like, wee! And then some days you're just like, I gotta go. Would ruin my toes on that top flight. True. Wait, does it go up? Hold on. It's flat, right? Oh, it is flat, okay. You know what? You can't stop perfection. It's true. We'll leave it for now, but if I can't handle it, we'll see. We'll see. Oh wait, that's demolishing. We want to build. Okay, we're gonna build. Can we build in the air? Is that allowed? No. Excuse me. Why can I build here and I can't build there? Is there something there? Oh, that's probably why. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we got it. Ooh. Building, building, slowly building. Do, 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 do. Okay, there we go. Should we have kept this paint? Yes, we should have. Did we know? No, certainly not. Wait, I thought I went on... Isn't that the one we use? Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm losing it. Okay, there we go. Got it. Now make it match everything else. Yes, yes. Gosh, I wish painting was this easy in real life. So nice. Especially if you could have these little corner things. I'd be changing the color of the room I'm in to something a little lighter. God, it would be so easy. I would literally go into painting. I'd be like, yeah, I'm a painter. I can paint your house for you because look how easy it is. Okay, how big is this window? Do we have any windows? Really? No. No! We're too tall now. What? That's the... Wait, how did I get through this time? Wait, what? Hold up. I thought I made it through. Okay. I guess we have to, like... Wait, that's the smallest we can demolish? Why can't we demolish just one? Oh, precise hit. Here we go. This is kind of strange, but we'll roll with it. Because we have to be able to go down the stairs. Okay, there we go. Now we can go down the stairs. Okay. Should have kept that. I keep getting rid of this paint, and I should definitely have keeping it. Okay, guys. Guys, we made it. I should put a duck picture on that overhang. Dude, I wonder if they have one. Duck. Don't forget to duck. A little down arrow, maybe. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can't believe I basically like locked myself into this area. Okay. Phew. Okay. We're good. We're good. That was funny. Okay, back to this window situation. I think this window is the right size. Okay, let's just put it there for now. And then we'll sell this one. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. See, I feel like there should be one here too. Let's do it! Okay, now I'm just moving it. Crap. I forget like which tool I'm on like way too often. Interesting that I can't put it any lower than that. That's as low as we can get it. Okay, good. It's even. Acceptable. There. That looks nice. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is there some kind of... This is pictures. Maybe we'll just type an arrow. Ooh, there's these. There's no other down arrow? Okay, let's go back to this. Poster. Picture frame. Let's see what pictures there are. Maybe there's an arrow in the pictures. Negative. Okay. I mean, there's the water closet one. Let's see. I do not see an arrow, guys. I don't see something that will say duck. Let's see. Accessories. Office accessories, maybe? No. Decorations. Hobbies. No, I don't think so, guys. Darn. Darn, I was down. I was gonna put it there. Whoa, it's dark in here now. Holy cow. There we go. There we go. Rockin' and rolling now. Okay, so this room. There's no light in this room? No? Okay. First, we add a light so we can see what we're doing. Ceiling lamp. Okay. We're not going to keep this light, so... Is there really lights in there? How could I not see that? What? Okay. I am blind. Okay. Here's the room. We have it now. Okay, so my idea for this room was to make this room into like a little... What's the word I'm looking like? Like a... I want to say terrarium, but it's not terrarium. Like a little hothouse. I want to make this whole wall into windows. So let's go to windows. I'm on stairs. Okay. Picture windows? Thank you, Nile. Appreciate it. Okay. So let's go with this one, maybe? Hold on. How big is this wall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? So if we do... a 7 and a 4? Do we have a 4 high one? 3, 5, 6. No, we do not have a 4 high one. We've got 6 and 5, I believe. Yeah, okay, let's go with 6 and 5. Okay, so we'll do this. No shutters. None of those. None of those. Oh, I just clicked yes on shutters. That was silly. Okay. And then, how can we make this as, like, invisible as possible? Maybe we just go with light wood. Oh, I didn't plan for a cross. That's okay. That's okay. Why does that look like that fits, but it doesn't fit? It's weird. Okay. So we need 5 by 6. I'm sure there's like a 5 by 6. Oh, here we go. That doesn't fit either? Is my idea gonna be tanked? No, I hope not. Okay, so let's see if there's a 4 by 6. Maybe it's just you have to have like a little bit of like a space at the top or something. There's no 4 by 6? 5 by 3. Is this what I need? Is this what I'm looking for? Oh yeah, okay, there we go. I just have like the colors backwards, I think. I feel like I should be able to go like one more up. Yeah, so I'm thinking of like a little plant room. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so this is 6 by 4. Hmm. 5 by 5? No, I feel like that's too small too. Let's try this one again. Maybe we just didn't have it in the right spot. Okay, so it's too tall. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I guess only this one is working for us. So I think we'll just have to go with this one. Yeah, it's gonna be a little plant room, and it's going to be cute. And I'm excited. Oh, oh, oh. Careful, gentle. Here we go. Okay, so now we have to fit something that's gonna fit there, I feel like. Ooh, perfect. Okay. This works. I see you're giving me shutters. Are there actually shutters there, or are you somewhat lying to me? Okay, then we just need like a really tiny window to go up there, right? Because that's not gonna fit. Okay. Tiny window! Come to me. Oh, 5 by 3 might be the smallest we have. Oh no. I don't think that's gonna fit there. No! Okay. Okay. That's okay. We can figure it out. Let's just put something else there. Oh, here's a 4 by 4. Oh, that's a corner window. I see. Oh, I thought this was actually a decoration. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Wow, I cannot believe I am crazy, because I definitely thought that was just like... Okay. I thought that was a decoration. Now I feel like a dork. See, that's gonna be too tall though. Four by 7, 4 by 6, 5 by 5, 5 by 3, 6 by 4. It's gonna look different though. I just wanted to see if it would fit in the least. I don't know if it's necessarily what I'm thinking, but... Okay. Thank you. This is an interesting idea I'm watching. Thanks! I can't change the window size like I did with the stairs. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, because the stairs were only one option, whereas with the windows it gives me like different size options to use. That's bigger. I feel like I'm not gonna find something to fit here, but I'm just like hoping. I just want this thing to fit here. Okay, that's gonna be too big. This one appears to fit here, but it doesn't fit here. It fits, but it doesn't fit. Wait, did I not click on it? Okay, there we go. I'm so determined. I am determined to find something that will fit here. See, we need like a 4. There's not a lot of 4s, really. I mean, unless I'm crazy, Evie, feel free to like look it up and tell me I'm crazy and that what I'm doing is incorrect. I would love that. I would love if you could tell me how to make this better. 4 by 4. Alright, well, I think we're gonna have to let that area sit for a second because I'm not exactly sure how to make that into what we want it to be. Okay, so chat, what color would you make a plant room? Like, what color would you make it? Let me get us a door while we're thinking. We gotta spin so much to get down here. Okay. And green, to be honest. Green would be good. Green? Okay, green. Alright, I can go with green. I'm down with that. Let's do green. Okay, let's get us a little door. Chat has decided green. I feel like... Is it weird that that door opens that way? Do inner doors usually... I think they usually open the other way, right? There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, well let's go with green. I'm down with green. I was just trying to decide if we should do like a paneled green. I feel like some of these florals would be too florally. But I kind of like this. I'm thinking of like half wall. We'll do like a half wall of this. Whoa. That's not what we're looking for. What color is this? Oh, the in-between. Okay. Alright, I'm down for this. I'm liking it so far. Yes, welcome, Nael. Nael. You'll have to tell me. Tell me how to pronounce it. Nael or Nael? Oh, out of surface. Okay, cool. Oh, one day I will remember that I have to switch it back. Too similar? Maybe too similar. There we go, a little lighter. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nope, 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 nope. Not a good color. It's Nael, but you can just call me Nay. Okay, what's up? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Readjusting my seat to get comfortable. I'm like super like twitchy as a person. Like I can't sit in one place for too long. Not one place, but just like one position. I'm wondering if we need to go to this color green. What is this? That's cyan. Oh yeah, this maybe is what we're looking for. So I just feel like that color isn't right. Yeah, I don't know, like, it's just like, if I stay in one place for too long, then my legs are like, hello, like, you need to move your legs right now. I'm like, oh goodness, okay, let me move. Hold on. let me just adjust here for a second. I don't know why. I also, like, can't... Like, if I'm sitting on the couch, I can't sit or lay for too long. So if I'm sitting for too long, I need to lay down. If I am like laying down on the couch for too long, then I need to sit up. I don't know, like I just have to adjust every now and then. It makes it very difficult for those who sit next to me because I get I'm like, sorry, I'm moving again. Like my mom, when I was puzzling with her today, we sit at like a little card table and with two like little just folding chairs. That's just like her puzzle table. It's in her living room. And I constantly am like moving and adjusting my legs and moving. My mom is just like sitting there like looking at me like, are you good? Like, are you gonna be okay? Gosh, I just gotta get comfortable now. Especially because my mom and I can like puzzle together for like easily for a couple hours. So I definitely start to get like twitchy. Oh, where'd my can go? There it is. I just apologize because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, there's her squeaky chair again. There, I can hear her chair being annoying again. Do you guys have any like particular hobbies that you do with like a specific parent or anything? Or just in general? Like I like to puzzle. It's kind of like my hobby. But we gotta do this like inner part. It's kind of like an odd angle, I feel like. Oh, then we missed one. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Okay, that was a little easier than expected. Whee! Whoa. Now it's a really weird angle. Like I'm still pressing down even though I'm going like really strange angle there. Okay. Okay, cool. What is this? Normally I get weird shadows in this game and I'm like trying to clean it even though there's nothing there, but this time it's a weird bright spot. Okay, cool. Let's find some floors. Oh yeah, still surface finish. I always forget that's just all surface. Do we go wood or brick in this room? I'm leaning one way, but I want to see what you guys think. Wood or brick? As the flooring. Sorry, as the flooring, I should specify. There's some wood options. Some brick options. I guess there's granite too. That's an option, but I wasn't leaning that way. You can change the brick color as well, I think. Oh, no you can't. Oh, I thought you could. Brick? You think brick? Dark brick? I feel like a gray brick would look nice. But I feel like it has to be lighter because the walls are kind of dark. Not dark, but like saturated in color. So I feel like it needs to be like a little bit lighter. Something like this will look nice, I think. Okay, here we go. Okay, do we like that? Sorry, it didn't let me type. I like to draw with my sister. She's a good artist and I'm trying to be as good as her. but it's gonna take a while. Oh, I'm sure you are as good as her in your own way. You know, like, when you... I think the bricks are too small. I think that's the problem. Like, when you compare yourself... Because I compare myself to my sister a lot, too. I understand that. Especially one of my younger sisters. She's a very wonderful artist. So I totally get that. But your art is probably just different than hers. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's worse. And art takes a lot of time to learn. It really does. I draw a lot as well. And I think part of it too is like finding your... Is that better? That feels better. Finding like your... What's the genre? Is that what I don't know if that's the word I want, but like your niche in art, you know? Okay, cool. So my earbud literally just fell out of my ear. Like, so sorry if you heard that. It kind of shocked me because I like was not prepared for that to happen. Okay. Woo. All right, that scared me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Woo. Okay, we're back. Woo. But you know, like everyone has their own style of art that they do, and maybe you just haven't found yours yet. But you will. You'll find it. Like I very much love drawing kawaii style. The Japanese just kawaii style. Everything has big eyes, everything is blushing. Yeah, I love that. That's my favorite. I am amazed by people who can do like beautiful anime style. Sorry, my voice. But I can't do that. I can only do like chibi, cute, fat things. That's like my style of art. So once you find your style, I feel like you settle in pretty quickly. Okay, so we need planters. I think there's a plant stand though. Is that under this part? Oh, here we go. Can we make it a color? Oh, we can. Okay. Here we go. This is the boxes, right? Okay, cool. Let's put one of those there. And I feel like we should put one... Do we need more than one? Let's just start with one. I also feel like we need like a desk where we keep all of our tools. Okay, so let's find a desk. But I also compare my art to more, like, even though I shouldn't, I do definitely compare my art to other people and think like, wow, they're like so good at this. Like, they're really just amazing. And I am terrible. So I think it's just, you know, I think that's just human nature, really, is to compare yourself to other people. I'm feeling this one. The base? Oh, that's the bottom, huh? I can't even really tell that it's silver. The front? Oh, okay. I think I just want it to be, like, neutral. Okay, there we go. Do you have like a preferred subject matter? Like, I really love to draw food. I love cute food with faces, all that kind of thing. That's like my jam. Do you have like a favorite food plant stand? Oh, here we go, plant stands. There we go. That's what we were looking for. This is the one I wanted. Can we make it that same green color? I don't know if that's like the exact same green color. No, it's definitely not. That's not it either. I don't remember what color we used at all. Uh-oh. That's closer. We'll go with that. Actually, should we introduce another color into this room? I'm all about green, but we're about to put like a ton of plants in here. So I feel like maybe we should go with a different color. Let's go with blue. Blue and green, always a good match for each other. And then up here, let's put some like shelves. To put, where are shelves under? Storage? Yeah. Shelves. Ooh, should we use these? Or these? Choices. I kind of like the thought of these. And let's just make them white. This is fun. Okay, I'm liking this. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh yes, and then we're gonna put plants up there too. This, oh, I love it. This is great. Okay. I love it, I love it. Okay, let's start planting. Let's get some plants going. Okay, so let's go with small. We gotta have small for the little like planter things. Can we make it like, is that the closest we have to like a terracotta color? I feel like this is a little closer. I mean, terracottas can be, oh no, this is too big. Dang it. Okay, well, let's put this up here then. Is it too big for up here too? Hold up, there's a space. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. What? Maybe we need to move this one first. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. Okay. So weird when all these like weird little lines and stuff show up, but it's fine. Okay, now can we put it up there? Now that there's no space. Now that there's no stressful space. There we go. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we have to go back to like tiny for this thing. I feel like we should go with something like sort of like plain here. Okay. I'm loving this. LOL, you'd be a good home decorator. Thank you! You know what? I wish I could agree with you, because in games, I feel like I'm good at it. In my own home, I'm like, eh. I have to step away. Thank you for chatting with me, and you are very sweet. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you come back. Alright, have a great day. We'll talk again some other time. Okay, let's go cat. Do we just go like a funny colored cat? Okay, we'll put a cat here. And then we will pick something else. Oh, let's go snail. I don't think we've used the snail yet. Let's make him like kind of a darker snail. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then is there another one we can use that's not too like obtrusive? Too like in the way? Something like this. Here we go. Oh yeah. I think my problem with me being like an in-person home decorator compared to playing on video games is that like I have too many little like knick-knacky things that I love. Like my sister, okay, so my sister travels quite frequently, and she loves to go to like the Caribbean, so like Puerto Rico, Dominican, like all those little like islands down there. And when she does, she always comes back with these little, I don't even know what to call them. These like little, they're made of wood, and they're usually hand carved, I think. Is that in there? Okay, it is. Good. Good, good. And they are hollow. They're like hollow animals. They're usually carved into an animal, and they're hollow. And then they carve the head like separately and like kind of hang it into the like the body, so then the head like bobbles, kind of like, you know, like bobbles. And I love them, and every time she goes, she brings me back one. And every time she finds like a brand new one. And so like I have too many of those little like my sister brought that for me, you know, like I don't like that over there. So like I have a hard time like decorating because I'm like, but I can't get rid of my cute little knickknack that my sister gave me. Like here I don't have that problem. I don't have those little knickknacky things that I have to like try to hide and, you know. Okay, so maybe we just stick to like succulents over here on this side. You got an army of knickknacks. I do. And okay, the cutest thing is, okay, I'm not even gonna lie, this is my favorite thing. It only happens during the summer because during the summer we typically have a fan in our living room, and the fan will hit the little like bobbly head things. So then my little army of bobbly heads all bobble together, and it just makes me really happy. I just love the way they're all just bobbling together there. Like, yeah, look how happy they are. Just bobbling away. Okay, I think we need a hanging plant. Let's go. Hanging plant. This is not hanging. Is this considered hanging? Okay, sure. Sure. Tell yourself that. Oh, I wanted it like a little bit bigger than that. There we go. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. And they're like all sorts of crazy animals too, like there's dogs, cats, anteaters, turtles, fish. I think I have a turkey and a deer. Like every time she brings back like me back a different animal. So I just I love when all these crazy animals are just bobbing along, doing their things. So you'd be a good decorator. See you make this look good because it makes you happy. That's what matters. Oh, thanks. Thanks, thanks, thanks. I appreciate that. I think the other thing I like about decorating like sort of in games instead of at my house is that like I don't have to like I wouldn't have to water all these plants. You know, like I love plants. I really do. Is there a bigger one? Okay, there is. Is this bigger? Yeah, okay. I really love plants. The problem is watering them, not always my jam. So I can do really cool things like this and put like tons of plants in here and not have to worry about it. Because otherwise I think we'd be in big trouble. Short. Ooh, what's in there? The short category. Whoa. I did not mean to do that. Okay, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling this. But thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Darn, okay. I was down for that. Darn. Alright, that's fine. We'll find something better. Fake plants are your jam. No, for real. For real. No, you know what's my jam? Succulents. Because you only have to water them every now and then. So, like, I can sometimes, like, forget about them and not have to worry. Like, I have a succulent plant. And because I don't have to water it all the time, it just, like, it's chill. It's like, yeah, I'm cool. We don't have to be watered all the time. We're chill about it. Oh, wait, that's not the same. I wanted the same one we had before. Oh, here we go. It's funny though, because sometimes we do plant like, you know, vegetables and stuff like that. Oh, I just hit the mic, I'm sorry. Vegetables and stuff. And somehow those I will remember to water. Like if I need to go outside to do it, I will remember. Put a post-it note with water plants over. Yes. Yes. Water your plants. Do not forget them. They will be sad. They will die. I know, because I really do love plants. Okay, so now I think we should put some kind of like decorations in the other ones that kind of fit the theme, but a little different. The fish, do we start using the fish? Ooh, we should use this for sure. Let's go green. No, let's change a different color. Too similar, we're getting too similar. There we go, that looks nicer. I feel like the only problem with this game is you have to be in like a very particular spot sometimes to get things on the shelves. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks nice. I'm down for that. What else is there? What else can we use? Do you ever find though? Okay, so dog, do you ever find that if you put a post-it note up with something, like, okay, don't forget this thing, right? Then you get too used to the post-it note being there, and it kind of just becomes like part of the surrounding. And then you just kind of ignore the post-it note. Because I do that. I'm not gonna lie. Instant forget if I put it up. Yes. Yes, see, that's the problem. That's my problem too. Like, it just becomes part of the decoration surrounding. I'm like, oh, yep, that post-it note's there. I don't need to like think about it or look too closely at it. Like, maybe we put something up there, but I'm not sure yet. Let's hold off on that. I'm gonna be honest, the more I remind myself, the more I forget. True! It's true! I always have to tell other people, I'm like, hey, remind me to do this. Like, please remind me to do this, or I will forget. Where did we find, like, scissors and stuff before? I don't think it was under this. Was it here? Pots and stands, nature decor? No, that wasn't it. Maybe it was under here. Oh, maybe here? Other? No. Hey, how long are you streaming? So I typically stream until about 5 o'clock, 5:30. Since I'm a part-time streamer, I don't stream as long as your average streamer. But maybe in the future I'll stream longer, but just till probably about 5:30-ish. Just to when I get to like a good stopping part in the game. Like, I don't want to just be like, and we're done in the middle of everything. So, usually around there depending on the game. Hobbies? Okay, I know we found... Oh, here we go. Gardening tools. This is what we're looking for. I just want to make this like a brown. That is not the color I picked. Am I right? Like, that is not... I wasn't anywhere even near this purple color. What has happened? What happened? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Evie. Yeah, I don't know what time zone you're in. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Evie, for helping me out. Okay, I have to run, but definitely want to come back. So I'll be fast. And by the way, I love your stream and you're awesome. Give me like 30 minutes, I'll be right back. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Okay, be safe though, if you're driving or wherever you're going. Be safe. But yes, please come back. I would love to have you back. Is it weird to have one of these in? I don't think so. If it makes it purple though, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, here we go. Your Eastern Standard. Okay. Okay, perfect. Cool. What's under leisure and play? I don't even think I've looked under this. Oh, I have never looked under this category yet. Wow, there's a lot of cool things under here. Look at this thing. I don't know if I've ever seen a seesaw on a spring though. Boing boing boing. Boing boing boing. Oh fun, there's a lot of fun things under this. I've definitely not looked under these categories yet. Ah, look at these. Accessories. Oh, this is where those signs were. No wonder I'd never seen them, because the signs were here. There's a birdhouse. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we need to put a birdhouse in here. This color is weird. Can we make it lighter? Okay. I know I said I wasn't sure if we were putting something up here, but we are definitely putting something up here. Oh, it has to go on the wall? Can you tell that's on the wall? Okay, well it's obviously like off center. There we go. Okay, that's cute. Yeah, that makes me happy. Okay. Yeah, nice. Okay, I feel like that is looking really good. Okay, so let's get trash can. So I feel like a little wood trash can would look nice in here. I'll put it like underneath the table. So then what I'm thinking is we put like one of these and maybe like a medium-sized one. Is this gonna be too big? Oh, that's a little too big. Okay, hold on. What size is this? That's a little too big too. Okay, so I lied. What I was thinking was, it's kind of big too. Wow, these are all kind of big. These are under tiny? This is under tiny? Get out of here. What is that? That is not under tiny. You are lying to me. You are 100% lying to me. Okay. Okay, we put that there. It's like you're working on it. See, it's like you're working on it. Let's put just like one plant in there as though like you're adding the plants. A single crocus. Just a single crocus. Tiny crocus. Tulip. Oh, that looks weird. Okay. Is that the rose looks weird too? Oh yeah, the rose looks weird too. Do we do a bunch of crocuses? I think I just like the word crocus, so I just keep saying it over and over again. Crocus. Crocus. Did I put a crocus here? There, then it looks like you're kind of like working on it. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm feeling this. I'm really feeling it. Okay, I think we put like... I still don't know what to do with this. Okay, maybe we add wall. Okay, let's add a wall. Hold on. Building. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know. Okay, we try it. We'll try it. It's all we can do. Just try it, right? Don't forget the bottom. There we go. Okay. So now that it's like the right color. Oh right, so. I'll remember that one day. I know I say that every time, but one day. One day we'll remember it. Okay, so my idea is this. Maybe we put a bunch of like hanging plants right here, so then it doesn't look as weird. Because I feel like it's still a little weird. Still a tiny bit weird. I need like an across one. Oh, what's this? Huh. I don't understand it. Am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it wrong? Oh, it's like a hanging one like this. I see. Okay. Not really what I'm looking for, but that's really cool. That is cool. It's not what I'm looking for, but it's definitely cool. Oh, oops. Okay. Okay, so let's add another one here. And let's add, can we add one more? Is there room? There is, but it kind of overlaps a little bit. So let's move this one over just a tiny bit. So then it kind of overlaps evenly. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's looking cool. That's looking cool. Or should we have put this here? Should we have used the corner? Okay, hold on. Let's try it. Okay. Oh, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Okay. Darn. Okay, so let's go back to the one we had before. Okay, let's just put that back. So then, okay, so let's go to pots. Hanging pots for show. Ooh, do we put one of these there? Okay, let's just see what it looks like. Ooh. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of big. It's not really like what I was thinking. Whoa, she very big. That's not really what I was thinking either. I was thinking like these half-Z ones, kind of, right? But not that ugliness. Do we do something like this? Maybe. Hold on, let's scroll down just a little bit more. Nah. Okay, so let's do something like this. Maybe we'll do a couple different sizes. And then let's... Do I like that? Ooh, it's kind of bright. It's aggressive. There we go. So let's put this one here. Let's get a different size. Oh, forgot to change color. Ah. Okay. Let's get a different color. Just, yeah, okay. Put that one there. And then, this is gonna be way too big, right? Yeah, okay. This one? No. This one? Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Okay, so then we find like a plant that will go here. That's like super long, right? Okay, so hanging plants. Let's scroll down because we haven't really looked down here much yet. Oh. Okay, you're not hanging as much as I wanted you to be. That's sad. Okay, I think it's too big, right? It's a little too big. How about this one? Better. Still too big. Still too big. Okay, hold on. I think we gotta go to these ones. Okay, that one's still too big. Where's like the one like I found over there? Okay, this one's better. This is looking better. Hold on. Can we get it in there? Is it not gonna fit? Hold on, I feel like we're too short or something. There we go. Okay. What? Why are you telling me that doesn't fit? Don't lie to me, liar, lying face. There we go. Yeah, see, now it kind of like covers that up just a little bit, kind of hides it per se. Okay, so now let's find something else. Shrubs. Oh, wow. Oh! I don't think I've looked under shrubs yet. Blueberry bush. Can we put the blueberry bush in here? Clearly not, 'cause it's not even like going upwards. Okay. It's like, no, you cannot put that there. Thank you for trying though. Okay, so maybe look for short plants. Lavender bush. Oh, only lavender bush goes on ground. Darn. Okay. Purple orchids. Those are pretty. They're a little tall. Darn. Okay. Let's put the orchids somewhere else, though. I really like the thought of the orchids. Too big. Okay. Maybe short is too much. Maybe we have to go back down to tiny. We're like having to stay within this tiny realm, but I want to use other ones. We'll get some bigger stuff going on in here, I think. I think. Red pansy? Again, too short. There we go. Can we put a second one in there? Yes. Score. I don't think we can get any more in there. Okay. Ooh, I think I feel like I need a cup of water or something. Normally I bring a cup of water with me and I kind of forgot it this time. That was my fault. Definitely my fault. Okay, that one looks dumb because it's like outside the planner. There we go. There we go. Okay, that looks great. That is looking great. Okay, I think we need something big right here. Like a big old something. Okay, let's go for large. I don't know how big these are going to be though. We have to be careful. It could get crazy in here. Ooh, I just hit the mic again. Always hitting that mic. My favorite thing to do. Oh, that's not as big as I thought it was going to be, to be honest with you. Not as big as I thought it was going to be. That looks kind of nice. I like this. Where can we put this? Is that really the only place like I have left to add something to? Do we put like a little something right here? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to like tall plants. What are our options for tall plants? A single cattail. Singular cattail. We can just put that right in there. That's kind of fun though. I like that it has cattails available. It's not as tall as I wanted it to be. Also not as tall as I wanted it to be. Maybe I have to go with cattails. Maybe that's the options. Oh, there's very tall. Will it fit? I kind of want it to fit. It does fit. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's cool. I like that. I don't know what the difference between these three were, but... Oh, no, we should have went with rose bush. For sure. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's go with rose bush. Please fit there. Yes. Oh, I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it a lot. Sorry, that was kind of aggressive. That was a little aggressive. Okay, let's see. Short. I'm trying to find something kind of bushy to put at the bottom. Add more roses at the bottom. Will this fit in there? How cool would that be? How cool would it be if you could get it to fit in with the rose bush? Hold on, can we put this back a little bit? Oh, we can. Okay. How cool is that? Does that look dumb? Okay, I think it's cool that I can get it in there, but oh crap, I didn't mean to sell that. Craps! I think it looks not the way I want it to. Maybe it doesn't look dumb. Maybe it just looks not the way I want it to. I feel like I need just like a little greenery to put at the bottom. Let's go back here. What are my greenery options? Fern? I feel like a fern is big. See? A fern is big. That's not a small plant. That's a large plant. Plant full of large. Do we just add a couple crocuses at the bottom? Spice it up with some crocus. 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 Sure, why not? Sure, sure. We'll leave it there. Sure. Until it irritates me and I have to take it out. We'll leave it there for now. Okay, so let's go back to very big. Is that where we were? Or are we at large? I didn't know there was very large. Oh yeah, see, this one's a little bit bigger. I like this, but I want to put it on a table. So let's go with this. Or do we use something like this? Whoa, she's massive. Okay, she's a little bigger than I thought she was going to be. Okay, I think we're going to go with this, but we're going to put a table there to, like, I don't know, fancy it up a little bit. Okay, console tables, desk, dining tables, small tables. Here we go, small tables. Is this it? No. I kind of like this as an option. I kind of even like the color, but it's green again. But it still looks nice, I feel like. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, now that other one may be too big, but we'll check it out. We'll see. Oops, where do I have to go? Okay, this is gonna be too big. Okay, too big. That's fine. Also too big. Okay, I think we're hitting the too large now. Yeah. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. I like that. I like that. Do we go with just a tall plant? Do we go with the cactus? Is that too many cactus? Maybe that's too many. That looks good, but I think I just need to lose the dirt. Okay, yes. Yes, 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 please. Now I'm thinking we put like some tiny pots down here just on the floor. Plant stand. Oh, right, plant stands. Plants. Okay. Tiny plants for the floor. Okay, that's a little tiny. I was thinking a little bit bigger. Okay, so now let's add some plants to it. I want to use some pansies. Is that in it? Oh, it is. Okay. Sweet. Does this room need a carpet? Maybe this room needs a carpet. But let's add something here first before we do anything. Actually, I think I want to add like a mirror right here, maybe. Let's see. I think that's what I want to do. Oh my goodness, my game is fighting me. Okay, there we go. I was just checking to make sure everything was still running good, and it was definitely fighting me. Wow, there's a lot of mirrors. It's like, you want mirrors? I'll give you mirrors. Mirror options galore. Something like this for sure. The details? Oh. Okay, let's go green. Okay, so do we put it here? No, not there. Yeah, I'm thinking there. Oh, this room would make me so happy. If I had a room like this in my home, I feel like it would just make me so happy. I'm glad that I can create it here instead. Come on. Come on. No. What? Come on. This would be so cute. Oh. Okay, hold on. I think we need to like precise place this. I think it will let us. Then it'll be perfect. It's like, no, you can't put it literally anywhere but here. I don't know what you're talking about. Wow, it really isn't letting us move it like anywhere but there. But it looks so good like that. Okay, hold on. I just wish it was more... Okay. Tree, let me stand on you. No? Okay, that's fine. Too close. Okay, hold on. Let's move this, and then let's see if that, moving this, will allow us to, like, move this into a good spot. Okay, that looks good. Now, let's bring this back. Okay, it's not perfect, but you can only tell that if you're, like, over here. So, I feel like that looks really good. Ooh, that makes me happy. Okay. That looks really good. Okay, what other hanging things can we... I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the hanging things. Like, give me some more hanging things. What's this? Oh, rose bush. What is this? Oh, it's just like a splatter. Splattering. No, too big. Too big, too big, too big. I love that it's at an angle. I feel like that looks so good. I guess we could have done something like that maybe, but I love that it's at an angle. What is this? Oh, this one's like a floor. Okay, that's cool. I like being able to just check them all out and kind of see see what's available. What's this one do? Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out something that can go like right here or right over here. Meh. That kind of looks weird. Okay, so I feel like we have to pick something from down here to match it because it's like, that's a very particular kind of flower or like, you know, like leaf pattern. So I feel like we have to, oh, that's the one we used. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's better. Does it have to be off-center? But does it have to be? I mean, I don't think that looks terrible. I wonder if we can put like a little tiny picture frame over here. Tiny picture frame. How big is this? Oh, that one's a little big. Okay. How big is this one? Still big. Okay. Let's go back to this one. Still big. Ooh, they're all huge. Why are they all so big? What about this one? God, they're enormous. What in the world? Maybe just put frame. Yeah, I feel like those are like my options. This one's too small though. These ones are like way too big. I mean, that's not too bad, having that there. Because I was thinking, like, they have these, like, floral, right, these, like, floral pictures. Okay, yeah, I like that, but I feel like we gotta change the color. Let's just go with wood. Yeah, that's not bad, but I feel like this needs to be a different color. There we go. Okay, where's the picture? I lost the picture. There we go. There we go. She back. There we go. carpet? Question mark? Do we need a carpet? I feel like a carpet would look nice. Let's look for carpets. Have we done carpets yet? Oh, here we go. Floor decor. Do we do the flower? Is that too on the nose? Why does that say Lorem Ispum on it? Whoa, way too big. Is that too big too? Was this better? It's kind of much smaller than I'm expecting. Okay, I kind of like this one that's more oblong shaped. So let's go with the oblong shaped one. Fringe, no. Base. Let's go with that for now. And then do we do like kind of a darker one in the center? What is this? I don't even know what this is. What? Didn't I click this one? What is this then? Is that the fringe? I don't even know what that is. Okay. I am loving this room so much. I can't even tell you how much I love this room. Oh wait, we need flowers. What color is my... Whoa, big yellow. Yellow crocus. Crocusi? What's the plural of crocus? Crocusi? Crocuses? Crocuses? I get thinking too deeply. Soil? What? Soil? 2. Oh. We're good, we don't need that much soil. We're happy with little amounts of soil, thank you. I feel like we just gotta add like random ones in here, and then if you add random ones, then I feel like it will look good. You know, like, that's how you make a cute succulent planter, is you just go random as possible. And that's how you do it. See, it's looking good. And I'm like not even doing anything really to it other than it looks great. Okay, see, look, beautiful. You just have to go super random. That is how you make a succulent planter, is you just pick the most random succulents, you just throw them in there, bam, succulent planter. Beautiful. Okay, that's my tutorial on how to do succulent planter. Okay, now what else are we gonna do? Should we do some of these at the bottom, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Just like a bunch of them. Just turn them different ways. Okay, yeah, that's looking good. Okay, what else do we need on here? Do we need some of these? Some of these pansies? Little pansies? Pansies? Do we do Petunia multiflora? I mean, can we get 2 in there? Because I feel like that might look nice. What are my color options? I kind of like the color that it is already. Okay, let's see if we can get 2 of them in there. Oh, we can! Okay, yeah, that looks great. That looks so good. I wonder if they have like a Chase. Is there like a Chase lounge in here somewhere? Okay, hold on. Seats. No, not ottomans. Sofas? I mean, maybe under sofas? No. Armchairs, maybe? No, but this one's really cute. Other? No. Okay. I don't think they have what I'm looking for. Let me type in Chase and see. Negative. Okay. Darn. I was thinking if I just put cute little... Whoa. A cute little Chase lounge in here. I feel like it would have been, like, super cute. But it's not interested in doing that for me. Okay, let's see. Is this... Not feeling it. Not feeling it. Unfortunately, no feels. What's in here? Oh, a bench. Is that weird? Maybe. Full-on bench. Okay. I think we're just gonna find something else to go there because I don't think that's the jam. I'm thinking this should be the ceiling lamp too. Okay, hold on. Or do we just get like another one of those? Maybe let's just duplicate this because I feel like this actually kind of looks like it goes in this room. There. I wish there were twinkle lights. What if I type in tinkle? Anything gonna come up? No. Okay. All the developers who are watching me, obviously. Please put in twinkle lights. That would be awesome. Okay, so let's figure something else out then. Shrubs have to go on the ground for the most part. Although I wonder if we put like a planter, can we put the shrub in the planter? Are there like raised garden bed looking planters? Yeah, kind of like this. I mean, that's what I wanted before. Maybe we can use it now. Let's just keep looking. Let's see what our options are. Okay. I think that, okay. Let's go with that. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Let's go with this. Let's put this here. We'll put one here and one here. And then can we use the shrubs in this? Where did that blueberry bush? Wasn't there a lavender bush? Where was that lavender bush? Was under short? I think it was under this. Okay, hold on. Let's find the lavender bush. Here it is. Okay. Can we put these in here? We can! Yay! Okay, good. Let's take away the dirt though, so that it looks like it doesn't look weird. Ah. Back, I see you're still setting up your plant room. I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in love with this room. Like, this is my dream room. Like, I want this in my house so bad. I feel like we're coming to the end of the plant room though. I'm not gonna lie. And we're kind of running out of space with which to add things. I added this thing. I added this, which I just was super proud of. Yeah, I think we're done with this room. I think we're feeling it. Okay. Okay, cool. And then look at this. Ugh. Yay! Ugh. Yay! Oh, yeah. Okay, so, last time we sold the house, so I feel like we should purchase a new one. On sale. Over the garage, more than a trailer, compact house, verdant nook, timber house. Oh, that's just in that area. There are other areas. Do we just go for the next least expensive? This red brick fixer-upper stands out in the neighborhood. A compact one-bedroom, one-bathroom apartment over a garage. Gives the vibes of living in the city without leaving the small-town suburbs. Perfect opportunity to create a truly unique home. Okay, I'm down for this. Let's buy this one. Let's go. If nothing else, that room's a selling point. So true! So true. Oh, this one real dirty. Oh. Oh. How does this happen? How? Like, I can understand that, like, when you buy a house, right, some things might be a little wonky, but how do you just have, like, half the driveway ripped up? Like, how does that happen? You're just jackhammering in here, or, like, what? What? Okay, put that there. Oh, crap. Okay. Let's get rid of these. Oh, I just sold whatever that was on accident. That's okay. We can put it back. We can put it back. I feel like we need to get rid of all the bushes and stuff outside. So there's some kind of random spots. Okay. There's just random trash here. There we go. You're asking questions you don't want the answer to. You know. True. True. This was some kind of domestic disturbance, my friend. This cops were called for this situation, okay? Like, something went down here. Oh, is this not... Okay, I guess this is something I'm cleaning, not something I'm vacuuming. Check. Check, check, check. Got it. I mean, based on the state of the house, I'm guessing definitely some kind of disturbance went down here. You don't want to get too involved in it, you know, like, you want people to know you know what's going on. All the way up there. Can I clean up there? No, I'm gonna have to get like a ladder. I don't think I've ever had to buy a ladder. Oh yeah, I'll just ignore it. Don't ask the old neighbor. Oh my gosh, so true. The creepy old neighbor who's like, you don't want to know what happened over there. Certainly don't. Just keep doing your thing. If I go inside and there's like any sort of red on the walls, I'm gonna lose it. I wish this was like real life too. Just like the painting thing. Like, I wish I could just be like, and then like the entire house becomes like spotlessly clean. Just get in your car and drive away. You were never there. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna sell this house as is. Things have gotten weird, and let's just sell this house as is. You know, I've been very fortunate in my life to never have, like, a creepy neighbor. Yeah, can get up there. Okay. Like, I feel like it happens so much in movies and stuff. I don't know if that's, like... I don't know if those things ever happen in real life, but I'm really glad that I don't have those things. Oh wait, constructions. I thought that said construction tools. Building accessories, doors... Do we have like oh, here we go. Scaffolding. That's exactly what we needed. I've also like I've never lived next to neighbors that like I needed to call the cops on for any reason. Like I've been very lucky in that aspect, I feel like. That, like... I mean, okay, I will admit that when I was younger, we did have neighbors that used to throw, like... I don't even know what to call them, to be honest with you. Okay, they were, like... hippie... Bible parties? I don't know. I don't want to make that sound like bad, okay? Like I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, but They were very hippie, but they were also very religious, and they would like burn like literally anything in their side yard. So they would have these like parties. Okay, maybe I do have creepy neighbors. But they would have these parties where they would burn literally anything, like up to couches. Like they would just be like, wee, and then like throw a couch onto the fire pit. So I feel like that's like pretty much the creepiest neighbors I've had was them. They would just get together, have their little parties, their little part hippie, part religious parties. You know, because they'd have like religion involved in it too. Yeah, never had creepy neighbor or had always had cool neighbors. So it's just weird parties. That's just insane. Not so much creepy. Yeah, true. That is kind of just insane. Okay, I'll agree with you because I don't know why they thought like, oh, I don't want this couch. What's the only way? Was there anything back here? No. Okay. What's like the only way to get rid of this couch? Oh, I guess the only way to get rid of the couch is to burn it. Like, no. What? I can't go. What? What? What's it doing? It's being a little weird, I feel like. Why can't I go that way? I can go this way? Oh, now I can go this way. Okay. Now we go up, right? I'd like to go up. Oh, guess we're just building? Oh! Oh, we had to put down a foundation layer. I've never done that before. I've never put down the foundation layer. This is a first. Okay, here we go. Now it's working. I mean, that makes sense. Like, structurally, you want to put down, like, a foundation layer. But I guess I just didn't know we had to do that. What is it? What? Why is it making, like, a crazy noise at me? Whoa, that was weird. Yeah, well, I'm glad you also have never had the, shall we call it luxury of having creepy neighbors. Because I just feel like that would be terrible. I watch, like, why is this one different? What? Okay. Don't ask questions. Just keep going, just keep going. Okay, so now we go this way, right? Okay, there we go. We're getting it. Wait, now why can I... Okay. So confused. This is all new. I have, like, not really built too much in this game. I, like, watch way too much, like, true crime. Well, I listen to it mostly. I don't watch it as much anymore. I listen to podcasts more often now. But, like, creepy neighbors... I've watched too much for that. I don't want creepy neighbors in my life. I don't want to have to worry about somebody like, is that person gonna murder me or other people? Like, please don't. I just got a perk point. What's this do? Oh, while selling, you'll earn more. I mean, earning more is nice. So you're just scaring yourself. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Definitely. I definitely, like, if I've, like, watched too much or listened to too much, I'm like, who's that? What's that? What are they doing? Like, are they trying to get me? It's not good. That's why I tried to, like, listen to, like, I listened to it in, like, a outside way. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say, but, like, I try not to dig too deep. You know, like, some people might be like, oh, wow, that story's really interesting. I'm gonna go, like, look up more about it. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's bad for me. I will get too crazed out about it. Okay, there we go. I'm feeling good that I was able to, like, fix this. That makes me feel good. Okay, so now we'll copy this. Kind of put that really close, I don't mean to. Why does... I'm just gonna fix this. There we go. My perfectionistic self is coming out again. I'm also like, why doesn't this go all the way up? But I guess that makes it a pathway. Yeah, no, it's better that way. Better not to do that. What do you like to do? Do you listen to podcasts? Do you like to watch TV? Do you like to listen to music? What is your jam? I don't know how to do these, like, angled. Can I just duplicate this? Oh, but it's too big. Can we change the size of it like we did the... How did we do that? Oh, wait, we hit change style. Change size. There we go. Okay, cool. Wow, that was so much easier than I was expecting it to be. Yay! Hooray! That looks good. I'm feeling that. Okay. Do we go inside now? Danger, danger. You like horror films? The podcasts are usually boring ones. Oh, really? You think they're boring? Like, well, you think other people would think they're boring? I don't know, I like listening to Stuff You Should Know. I like that podcast as well. I also listen to History is Sexy, which is just like it's literally just a podcast about history from two women, one who's like a historian. Yeah, usually history stuff. You're just making food. What kind of food are you making? Usually right after stream, I go make dinner. so I'm like, oh, what you making? Is it something interesting? I've always loved history. Not so much sports, as you can see. Will you please go in there? Not again. So bad at this. Okay, that one's in. That one's so in. Okay. I wouldn't go in. Am I crazy? What? Before it used to go like right in. Okay, hold on. Maybe we just need to buy a better trash can. Hold on. Maybe this trash can is just not a good one. There's only one. Check. You can only purchase one. Okay, so let's try again. There we go. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Glitches trash. Oh, no worries. No, no, no. Yeah, you're cooking. Cook away. No worries. I just like to get to know people. So I'm like, oh, tell me about yourself. Yeah, I've always loved history, though. I'll talk about how I like history for a little bit. That's been, like, of the, like, core, you know, like, classes, like, math, science, writing, and history. History has always been my favorite. I've always loved cultural history, too, like, culture. Learning, like, what people eat, what they did every day, that kind of thing. I've always really loved that as, like, my favorite kind of history. What did they wear? What were they doing? Like, how did they treat, like, you know, like different social type stuff. So I guess it's more like social history as opposed to like, I don't know, lots of dates and stuff, but it's always been kind of like my jam. Wasn't I just cleaning right there? Did I not get it all? I guess not. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, there we go. What I like about the podcast History is Sexy is they answer questions that people write in, so they don't just pick topics. It's like what people like write in. Whoa. Guess I didn't finish it, question mark. Am I missing a spot? So I'm missing a spot, right? Usually when you finish, it's like, yeah, you're done. There we go. Okay, I missed a spot, yeah. So I like that, because it's like, it's not just like they pick something, it's like actually what the people write in and want to know, which I always think is kind of fascinating. Because usually I feel like other people are like, oh, they want to know like what I want to know too. It's telling me this is like really dirty, but I like don't see it. Are either of these dirty? No. Okay. Okay. That's looking pretty good. I feel like we should just put like a shelf in here. And considering we're just flipping this house, I feel like that's pretty much, that's pretty good, I feel like. Okay, so shelves. Is this the type of shelf I'm looking for? Yeah, pretty much. Or is there something better? Garage shelf. There we go. Can I like... I can stack them. Okay, that's cool. I like that I could stack it. Why are there two doors to the garage right next to each other? Oh, because the house is upstairs, right? Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'm thinking like this goes into the house, but I forgot that the house is upstairs. Okay, let me close this. Okay, that looks good. I don't know what this room is for, but it's here. Let me get rid of some of this stuff, because you don't want someone's old, like, bar soap sitting there. Okay, anything dirty behind it? I'll keep hitting the wrong key. Okay. Cool, so let's put that shelf back up. Let's give it, I think it was this one. There, now that's a nice empty room, available, ready for... What is that? Developers. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Okay, all ready for, like, flipping. Okay, so let's go upstairs. Let's see what upstairs looks like. Ew, we're gonna have to paint that, huh? That wasn't like that in the garage, was it? No. I think the garage door looked okay. I think. I mean, it's not like the garage door I would pick, but I don't think it's dirty or anything. I kind of hate it. I think I'm gonna replace it. Okay, what do we replace it with? Oh, these are different sizes. We have to figure out the size. Okay, that one fits. Okay, we just have to pick a good color. Do we just go with white? I feel like that's what's gonna look best with this kind of older looking wood. Actually, it's kind of bright. It's kind of a little bit too much. Let's gray it down just a little bit. There we go. That's better. That's better. Ooh. Okay. Where's this door go? Oh. Oh, there was a third door. I didn't even see the third door. Okay, let's keep cleaning. Is this dirty or is this just old looking? I think it's just old looking. Yeah, just old looking. Oi! Oi. Oi. Woo! Oi. I don't know if I want to go in those rooms. Right? Apparently there is a light I can turn on, make it a little brighter in here. Okay. Well, let's start getting rid of stuff. The last podcast I listened to, they talked about the Borgias, and it was like fascinating. About how like, I mean, like, not that they were like good people, but they get like a pretty bad rap. Considering like overall, I think they, okay, this is gonna sound really bad, okay, like, no, hold on, don't take this out of context, but like, they only really killed like 2 to 3 people, but like, and I know that sounds bad, okay, like, they only killed 2 people, okay, that sounds really bad, I know, but like, compared to like what they're like, the rumors are, like, that's not that bad, I feel like. Like, there's so many rumors about them, and like, they sound like the worst, like, most conniving, evil people in the entire world, but like, they didn't, it's not like they killed like crazy amounts of people. They just, you know, they just used like the papacy for a power play movement. But I don't know, I just thought that was interesting because I feel like everything I've ever learned about them is like, oh, they're the worst, they're terrible, and then to find out like, oh no, I mean, they're still bad, but they weren't like super crazy. You feel like you picked up your phone, had an interesting conversation. Yeah. So I was talking about that the last podcast I listened to was about the Borgias and how like they really weren't as bad as like history makes them seem. Just talking about my last history podcast I listened to. Yeah. You go back and I'm like, well, they really only killed 2 people. I mean, that's not that bad. I mean, I've killed more than that. Not really, I'm just joking. FBI, I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. I love when that happens. Like, I feel like that's one of the, like, awkward things that happens to you, but it's actually kind of fun when you, like, walk in on some weird conversation. 2 is like a Friday for me. Nah, that's just what I do right before the weekend, man. Watch me on Monday. Oh my goodness. Especially, like, if you've ever, like, worked in, like, retail or had to work with the public, man, it's super easy to, like, want to just kill everybody. Like, I need you out of my face. Great stressful. Your FBI agent is like, excuse me? What? I'm getting great intel here. He knows. He already knows. He's down. He gets it. So what are you making? What are you making for dinner? Maybe dinner, right? Yeah, Eastern? I think that's dinner. I think you're at this around the same time as me. Unless I'm just completely wrong, which is very possible. Or lunch. Dinner or lunch, whatever. What you eating? Oh man, that sounds great. That sounds wonderful. I approve wholeheartedly of your choice. I wish I knew what I was having for dinner. I don't remember. I usually plan them out so that I know like what groceries to get, and I do not know what is tonight's dinner. Is that the color of the ceiling, or is the ceiling just dirty? I'm really hoping it's just dirty. I just keep looking over and seeing steak and mashed potatoes. Back to the Post-it notes. Go just all day. I have like a... I guess you could call it like a Post-it note, sort of. But I have like one of those, like... My sister gave it to me. Like those big list ones. Where it like has like some examples from that category and then like empty lines. So you know, like... It'll be like fruit, apples, bananas, grapes, berries, you know, like thing like that, and then there's like a bunch of empty lines. So I have one of those that I use, so I can just be like, check, check, I want that, check. Okay, I think that is just the color of the ceiling. That's kind of gross. I think we've got it all down. I think so. Okay. Oh, we didn't sell this rug. There we go. Okay, next room. Let's keep cleaning. Yeah, it's actually really nice. Highly recommend. My sister loves a good, like, list gift. We just have to start over. We have to start fresh. Did I accidentally sell that window? I probably did. I'm sure I did. I'm sure I accidentally sold it. That was probably 100% my fault. That's okay. We'll get a new window soon. Looking at this house, you might not have. Truth. Listen. Can I crawl out the window? Well, that's good, I guess. Just limit testing, seeing where the limits are. You cannot crawl out the window. Yeah, maybe it was just broken. Maybe it was just broken. Okay. Who was rocking this bed? Who was every single night coming in here like, oh man, I'm so tired, I'm gonna lay down on this thing. Hell yeah. No. No. I feel like I am particular. Like, like, if none of my shelves are dusted, that's fine. But my bed's gotta be clean. Yeah, okay, true. You know what? I do ask a lot of questions that we do not want answers to. Good point. I should know to leave well enough alone. I like how I just sold it though too. This happened in another game I played. Like I just I literally just sold it. Like who's buying that thing? Who's buying that bed? Like, well, I guess I can't get anything better than this. I'm just gonna get this one, I guess. Oh, at first I thought that wasn't cleaning. I was like, wait a minute. I feel like my hands are really twitchy today. I don't know what it is. Like I keep finding myself accidentally twitch pressing other keys. Maybe it's just because I'm getting hungry. I'm also like very much a meat and potatoes kind of girl. So your steak and potatoes is like, yes, please. I'm from the Midwest. What can you say? I feel like when you're from the Midwest, you're just born that way. You're born with like a potato in one hand. That happens with shooting games a lot for me. Yeah, see a classic one, you know basic is better. Yeah. So I like to play Apex Legends at night. And I 100% am that person who like, you know, it's we're gonna be quiet, we're gonna sneak up on these people, we're gonna do whatever, right? And I'm that person who's like, finger twitch, shoots 5 bullets. It's loud, everyone knows I'm there. That's definitely me. Okay, here we go. Now that's clean. Okay, I think this room is almost clean. Almost. Didn't I clean this window? I thought I cleaned this window. I think I might be crazy. Yep, I've chosen to go in blasting a lot of times. Yeah. I'm like, well, I guess I think we're gonna push now because they know we're here and and it's all my fault because I definitely am the one who shot my gun. Luckily though, like, at least in Apex, I don't know what kind of shooting games you like to play, but like having twitchy fingers sometimes is helpful because it like helps you dodge a little bit, you know? Like if you're just like twitching back and forth, you're like, alright, I dodged it. Cool. Okay, that's done. This is done. I think that's everything. I think we've cleaned everything. Okay. Now, the question is, what kind of theme are we gonna do in this house? Oh, I'm stretching. Sorry, I'm stretching. Okay, so we've done Granny's house. We did Summer Vacation Home. Now we have to pick a theme for this one that we're gonna do. We could do... Oh yeah, I stream and play a wide variety of shooters and games. So yeah. Oh, you stream? That's cool. I'll have to come check out your stream sometime. You do like postmodern. 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 What does that mean? I'm not that great of a decorator. I don't know all the terms. Okay, explain postmodern to me. Are you talking like an industrial look? Or like super minimalist? I'm gonna have to... But why the orange with the plaid? Why the orange with the plaid? I don't know why. Yeah, kind of like minimalist and industrial. Okay, I can do that. We can go with that. Okay, so let's get rid of... Can we just get rid of these? Like, can we just sell these? Okay. I mean, the beams, I like them, but I think they need to be more well placed. I like that they're like construction beams, but I think they'd be like a little bit more intentional. So let's get rid of that. Okay. Okay, so let's look at flooring. And yeah, you're welcome anytime to join. Nell hangs out in there too, so you're welcome. Oh, thanks! Thanks, cool. When do you normally stream? Like, what time frame do you usually stream at? Tiles. Okay, we're looking for tiles. I wish this wasn't like the only color we could do. It's weird that like I can't choose the color. Can I choose the color of this? No. That's strange to me. Is there brick looking wallpaper that I can change the color of? Interesting. Subway tiles. It's kind of brick-esque, but they look like tiles. I want it to be brick. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to go with this red brick then. I feel like that's like our only choice. Okay. Okay, I know I said flooring, but we're gonna start with the walls first. Right now it's weekends at any time, and weekdays late afternoon on certain days. I haven't set a schedule yet after I lost my old account where I did do all that. Oh no, what happened? I'm sorry you lost your old account. That like sucks. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to follow you, so that way I just get notified when you show up. See, I feel like this color wasn't bad. I don't know if I like this color. Cross bond bricks. Can I... Oh, see, I can choose the color of these ones. Okay, that's the problem. Hi, Bunny. Welcome in. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. Couldn't get the login info back. Lost phone. It was linked to. Lost like 400 followers. Oh, darn! It sucks that there's no way for you to be like, hey, everyone, come over here. You know. Is this what this color is? Am I about to like do the same color? I actually like this color. Let's see if we can copy it. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna like this better. I'm doing good. I'm doing good today. Today is a rainy day here in Michigan. So I've just kind of been chilling. Like a good chill day. Might be a nap day later on. How's your day been going? Doing good? Not too stressed out or anything? Not too busy? But yes, I'll go follow you after this is done. When I'm done. So that way I can come hang out. Oh no! Did you go during a break in the rain and then it started again? Oh yeah, that stinks. That really stinks. I don't need more of this. Surface finish point. Oh, I already have too many of those anyway. I think might need 2 of these for the next. It was all nice and sunny and then it just started raining all of a sudden. Darn. Darn. At least here it's been rainy all day. There has been no back and forth to like give you false hope. No, I went out with my mom and definitely got rained on for sure. But I was smart. I didn't do my hair or anything to make sure that I didn't have to worry about that. Okay, I like these. I don't like this. So maybe we can just sell these. And then let's change style. Windowsill. Chrome. Oh, wait, what did I click on? I thought I clicked windowsill. Am I crazy? Oh, I clicked handles. That's why. Okay. I'm gonna go with stained chestnut. And then let's go back to these handles, because that was 100% my fault. There we go. Okay. Black. You can change the color of the oh! It was stormy this morning, then it got better earlier. You're probably like, yes, finally, it's better. And then it was like, just kidding. Gotcha. Alright, so far so good. feel like this is tedious. Having to go and do all of these, but it'll make it all look so nice. There we go. Okay. I think that's all the windows. There we go. That's looking good. I'm trying to decide what kind of roof goes in. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, let's do... Where's that? Can we do stained chestnut? Oh, here it is. Okay. Because I want to do that kind of like same color on the floor. I don't know if you guys were here when I told the story about this gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous wedding venue I went to one time. I was delivering a wedding cake there. Yeah, I feel like this is looking good, I think. I think I have to see the whole floor before I decide. But it was in this kind of like style. This like postmodern industrial minimalist kind of style, and it was so beautiful. Like, I can't even tell you. It was like so it was a brewery, a whiskey brewery, and they just had barrels all over. And it was like, so it was brick like this, had a wood floor, had barrels everywhere as like the decoration, like both tables and as like wall decoration. And then there was like, you know, metal everywhere to give it that sort of industrial look, and it was gorgeous. And okay, so the crazy thing was, should this be brick too? Yes, I think so. We'll go with yes. But the crazy thing was, it was downtown Detroit, because I live in Michigan. It was downtown Detroit, and it was quite literally like in an old factory. So when you looked at it, it was kind of like run down and kind of old on the outside. Like, you would never have like, if you were like someone who was going to a wedding there, you probably would never have guessed that was where you needed to go, because it just looked like an old factory on the outside. But then you'd like walk in, and it was this just beautiful, like, and they had like, you know, like the like this, I think they're called like cafe lights, you know, strung everywhere so that it like was still like nice and bright on the inside. And obviously, like, they got such, like, a cool looking, you know, like, because it was an old factory, you get that kind of cool, like, factory ceiling and everything. Yeah, it was really cool. I was like, dang. Like, these people are gonna have such a cool wedding. And it was like, it's still like I'm pretty sure it's still a functioning brewery too. So I imagine like you get like, you know, whatever they brew there for your wedding as well. Yeah, it was really cool. Can I copy this? No. Can I duplicate? No. There we go. Yeah, I love like a good non-traditional wedding venue. Like, believe me, there are plenty of, like, traditional wedding venues here. But to find those, like, little gems is just so cool. Okay, I'm just making sure we got all the, like, little window areas and stuff. Okay. Okay, what should we do to the ceiling? I'm unsure. Thank you for lurking. Appreciate it. What should we do to the ceiling? Okay. What are some of my options? Let me think. Yeah, these cobblestones, those are pretty. Not for this room, but I just like the cobblestones in general. I don't think wood. A white ceiling? I know, it's kind of what I was gravitating towards. I just wanted to see, like, what some options were. Dang, I didn't know they had concrete. The floor would have then looked really good as concrete. Oh! I didn't realize you could, like, make different, like, shaped concrete. That's kind of fun. Rotation? Oh. Okay, so let's go back to a white ceiling. I'm down with that. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I just want to get rid of this ceiling so bad. It's like so aggressive. There we go. Feeling better already. Feeling so much better already. My stress at the color of the ceiling is going away. Yeah, I feel like that looks nice too. Good call. Good suggestion. I've really delivered some cakes to some really cool wedding venues in Detroit too. Delivered a cake once to the Detroit Zoo. Someone was getting married there, which I thought was like super fun. I was like, that's a good choice. Like, your wedding guests can either, like, you know, stay and like dance, because it was like an outdoor wedding, so it was like in a tent outdoor at the zoo, and I'm pretty sure they like wait to do those weddings till after. Why is this thing fighting me? Wait to do those weddings till after closing time, so like your like guests can either stay and like dance or whatever, or they can like go look at the animals and stuff. I mean, I'm sure it's like mega expensive, you know. I'm sure, but like, how cool is that? That's like so fun. And I think I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you get married like, yeah, it was cool. Like, I'm pretty sure you can get married in the like, so like have your actual like ceremony in the butterfly house, which I think would just be so cool. Like, you're getting married, little butterfly lands on you, like, oh, what's up, buddy? Oh, this is starting to feel so much better already. I know we still have to do this. We have not done that yet, but we'll get there. Let me close this so I stop seeing that icky. Although these doors are kind of ugly. Let's find some new doors. Doors. Here we go. Interior doors. Sliding moving door. Pick the right handle. I think I like this one. Okay. I'm trying to think like what would look good here. Dark black wood? Like, what are my options here? Oh, just do some particle board. Some nice particle board. You know, no big deal. Put that on the doors. One of the craziest places I've ever delivered a cake to was at this place. I'm just gonna say the location, but I don't know if you guys know where that is. But it was in Hamtramck, which is next to Detroit, and it was a traditional like wedding venue. Okay, that's what they did. They were just a wedding venue. So it wasn't like any cool place or anything. But we got there, and we were like, me and the other person, because we always delivered cakes in twos because they were usually so heavy, you know, you want to make sure that you're good. So you always deliver cakes in twos. And so we talked to the wedding planner. Usually, okay, this is how it goes. So you arrive, you go in before you bring the cake in, and you're like, hi, I'm here to deliver the cake. Like, where am I putting this cake? And there's usually a wedding planner there, or, you know, somebody who owns the place, or whatever, who will tell you, like, where to put everything. You're like, okay, cool. So we went in, me and the other person, and we're like, okay, like, where are we putting the cake? And the lady was like, oh, it goes on the table that lowers from the ceiling. And we were like, excuse me? I'd never had this before. In my several years of delivering cakes, I'd never had this. And so the lady's like, yeah, hold on, let me go lower it for you. So she goes and lowers it. Well, that's not very bright. I thought that would be significantly brighter. Maybe once we put some more in here. Okay. And it's literally like a cake, like, swing, sort of, to, like, that, like, comes down, and then we put the cake on, and then the lady, like, put it back up. We were like, okay, listen, like, if the cake falls off of this, like, that is not, like, we had to make sure we were covered, you know, like, that is not our fault if the cake ends up falling off of this thing and you have no wedding cake. She's like, oh no, it'll be fine. Okay, are you sure? Because I'm concerned. Yeah, I think that was one of the craziest ones, like, I'd ever done. Is that enough lights? Yeah, I'm like, nope, like, once we leave this building, we are not coming back. Because, you know, people would try to, like, pull that on you a lot, be like, oh, like, something's wrong with the cake, you guys have to come back. Like, no. We'd always take pictures, too, so we not only took pictures of that one, we took a video of it, be like, okay, there's the cake, it's fine, it's good, we're leaving, like, when the bride gets here, not our problem. These are really sparkly. I don't know why they're so, like, sparkly. Can I make them brighter, I wonder? Brightness is up. What is temperature? Oh! Oh! I didn't know you could do that. Change size? What do you mean change size? Oh! What? 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 I did not know you could do this. I did not know that you could, like... this changes everything. This changes everything. I did not know that you could do that. I had no idea. The sparkliness of it is really stressing me out, though. I don't know why it's, like, so... Like, every time I move, I feel like the light, like, flickers. This sort of shiny light. The hanging light, yes. Okay, alright, if you're feeling it. Okay. Lower down, though, or up farther? So, like, now that I know I can lower them, I feel like maybe down lower is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I don't know. Down lower or up farther? Let me think on it for a second. I'm gonna think on it for a second. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay. I feel like this is coming along. So, based on the amount of rooms we have, right, this is gonna have to be the bathroom. This is gonna have to be the bedroom. Which means, like, living room and kitchen both have to go into this area. So I think we're gonna have to put a kitchen here. And then the living room is gonna have to be, like, here, right? We're gonna have to do both of those. Alright. I think I am gonna get going, though. So I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry for dinner. And which is usually the reason I quit. I'm stopped because I'm like, I'm hungry. Like, I'm getting hungry. So I think I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head back to this house. So I start there next time. But thank you for being here, everyone. I really appreciate it. I really enjoyed talking to everyone. That's one of the things I like. Ah, thanks. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check out your stream too. I think that's the reason I like streaming, is because I like talking with people. And just chatting and, like, finding out about their lives and, like, hanging out. So I really enjoy that. So I'm glad that you guys were here and we could chat. And dog, yeah, I'm definitely gonna follow you after I'm done here. I'm gonna keep this up so that I have your name, and then check out your stream. I hope you have a great night. Hope everyone does. And I will be streaming next Tuesday at 3 o'clock, same time. And I hope everyone takes care. Alright, everyone have a great night. Bye!